We can't grab too much because, I mean, honestly, we're already at like 90% capacity on this guy, which is absolutely crazy. I guess we could go ahead and... What is that? Huh? That's interesting. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Completing ARK here on ARK Survival Ascended. Guys, I'm Sean, and I am an ARKaholic. So guys, welcome back to the series. I know it's been a couple of weeks since the last recording. Apologies again for the delay. I've talked about it in previous videos, kind of what's been going on in the background. All good things, of course, just extremely busy. But I'm glad to be back here. I hope you guys are too. Let's get into this one. Let's kind of talk about things that have gone on in the background and everything like that. I'm not going to lie, it's been a couple weeks since I've actually been here on the island, so I do need to take a quick look around just to kind of get an idea of what we were working on and all that kind of stuff. One thing I do want to introduce to you guys is these skins. You'll see that one of these sabers is called a Nile Sabertooth. Guys, I don't know which mod specifically this is. I don't remember the name, but I am going to pull it up in the cosmetics just so you guys could see exactly what it does. And it's pretty cool, not going to lie. There are a lot of skins here and everything, but you get some of the skins are called Cave Dweller, which I think is kind of linked towards Aberration. You have the Nile skins, which is going to be more attached to Scorched Earth. You have the Reef skins, which focus on kind of the underwater creatures. And then finally, you have the Fen Lurker skins, which also kind of ties a little bit with Aberration. But what I really like about these skins is as we go through, you'll see it's a Raptor, Roll Rat, Megalosaurus, Megalania, Iguanodon, Rex, Carno, Morellatops, Capro, Ravager, Carcanos. If you go through most of these, now I know the ones that I just mentioned probably won't really fit this, but Saber, Terrorbird, Direwolf, Manta, a lot of these ones, in my opinion, are pretty underused creatures, and I like that this mod basically gives life to them and everything like that. But just to have a quick look here, just to kind of get an idea, this is what the Nile Sabertooth looks like, and I know it's going to be a little different to see here. Let me bring the normal one over, just so you guys could see what they look like. So this is what the normal Sabertooth looks like, at least the one that we've been using here. And then this is the Nile one, and you guys could see it's a little tough to tell, but it's almost got like, I guess, jaguar or cheetah print on it, and it's pretty cool, not gonna lie. And what's nice about these customizable skins, I'm pretty sure in order to take it off, all I need to do is... oh yeah, no, you just kind of go into the inventory and then you would just pull this off, basically. It's just a custom cosmetic. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't tell me specifically what mod it is specifically. But anyways, another one that I've put on is for the Direwolf here, and we'll have a quick look at this guy. And gotta say, the Direwolf one looks really cool. Again, this is the Nile theme to it and everything, so it's more of a Scorched Earth theme, and it really does change the way that these dinos look, and I really do ultimately end up liking that. Unfortunately, we don't really have any other creatures that I can use these skins on, but during this series and everything, if we do end up getting a couple of these creatures, we'll definitely check them out and everything like that. But anyways, guys, let's talk about today's episode, because it is currently 23:29, and once it's 2400 or midnight, we will have Raptor Claws making an appearance. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, I believe this is the only appearance we've had with Raptor Claws in this series so far. This will be the only episode we'll be experiencing Winter Wonderland, because I do know at this point, once you guys see this video, Winter Wonderland will officially be over, and I at least wanted to give us one shot to get presents here in this series. Of course, we have next year and everything, but nevertheless, we'll see what happens. On top of that too, guys, I think today is the day we need a Pteranodon. We need something that can take flight, that we can explore the map with and everything. And speaking of which, there is a Pteranodon right over there. I don't know what level it is. Let's have a quick look. It's level 75, not too shabby. Just want to mention one more thing to you guys. All right, well, Raptor Claws is here, and guys, apologies for the delay. I actually have Scouser in the room with me, and he's not cooperating, so I definitely have to deal with that. Let's have a quick look again just to see what level it was. The Pteranodon is a level 75, so just want to mention to you guys, if there are some awkward delays and stuff like that, it's because of the little man. So just to give you guys an idea. Oh my god, what is he doing right now? 1 second again. Yeah, honestly, this man is a little chomper, but honestly, looking in the distance there is Raptor Claws, and there is no way we're getting anything from Raptor Claws. That thing's gonna fly all the way over that way, so, we're SOL in this series for Raptor Claws, at least for right now. That's fine. We'll kind of just deal with it. It is what it is. Let's take Miracle out for a quick spin here, because I do see that there's a purple drop. Ooh, is that a purple with a ring around it? Ooh, that could be pretty good for us. Let's hope that we get there in time. Please, 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 please. Okay, might not have a ring around it. All right, sorry about that again, guys. Yeah, he's ripping up the carpet and stuff like that. So clearly he's not ready to be in here while recording. Hopefully soon, but for right now, yeah, unfortunately, had to put him back in the crate. Don't worry, guys, it's not a punishment or anything. Really, he should be sleeping right now, but he's being really stubborn. So I thought I'd take him out and thought I'd kill two birds with one stone, and clearly that just didn't want to work. So he's back in bed. Hopefully he will be as quiet as possible. We'll have to see what happens. But anyways, yeah, we got some pretty good stuff from that. It was not a purple with a ring around it, but still, let's see here. Okay, so we ended up getting a 104 primitive pick as opposed to the normal 100, so a little bit better there. We ended up getting ourselves a Journeyman Carno saddle and a Apprentice Dire Bear saddle. Not too bad there. Sweet. You guys have been telling me to hold on to all the metal kind of stuff, because if I don't end up using it, I might as well just break it, and then I just get, like, metal and stuff back, right? So we'll take a look with that, because I definitely will never use a metal sign. So we'll see how much metal we get from this. I mean, why not? You know what I mean? I've always ended up just, like, throwing it out, which you guys have told a lot of times. You've told me a lot of times. Hold on to that, you know? Might as well break it if you're not going to use it, and at least get some of the materials back, you know what I mean? So let's have a quick look and see what you actually get from this. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that we're not going to be able to experience Raptor Claws, but it is what it is. No big deal. You know, this would have been the event where we would have gotten... Oh, that's right, because we're on PvE right now. Okay, so I got to go fully back. We'll put you there, we'll put you there, and let's see how much you get from this. 2 metal, not bad. Okay, that's better than nothing, right? So 4 metal, 2 cementing paste, not too bad. All right, so we are going to go on a bit of an adventure now, since we can't really do anything with Raptor Claws. We're going to go try to track down a Pteranodon or a Pelagornis. Pelagornis would be nice too. I am going to keep the other saddles with me just in case, but we'll have to see what happens here. Don't get me wrong, the 75 over there is pretty good, but not exactly what we're looking for. So let's go ahead, throw this stuff in. By the way, guys, if you find yourself enjoying this one, of course, take a second, make sure to hit that like button. Really helps out the channel. Thank you guys so much for all your support and everything. Again, I know I said it a little bit earlier, but again, apologies for the delay on this. Thank you guys for the continued support, and yeah, let's keep rocking, guys. And if you find yourself enjoying the series, you're excited to see more, hit that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel, guys. But let's go on a bit of an adventure here. Let's see what we can find, and yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, guys, looks like we got a blue drop here. We're going to quickly snag that, and then I think I found myself a Pteranodon that I might want to try and get. Let's see how deep this water is. And is there anything around? No. Okay, cool. See if I can get this drop. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, God, something's coming in. Go, 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 go. Nope, not going to bother getting it. I don't even know what was in that. Yeah, not going to deal with that if we don't have to. It's got 20 health left. It's fine. I don't know exactly what was in it. I'll figure it out during editing. Hopefully it wasn't anything too bad. But yeah, I believe that Pteranodon right there is a level 120 if I'm not mistaken. That is a level 5. Ah, shoot. Okay, so it's right back here is the 120, I believe. Now, we do have a Dillo in the area, so we definitely have to be careful about that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it is this guy right back here. And while we're at it, let's just go ahead and get the bowler ready to go. Where did it go? There it is. Okay. Are you the 120? You are. Let me just... No. Damn it. Oh. I should have killed the Dillo first. Oh my God. Yeah, that Pteranodon is out of sight now. There's no way. Also, too, guys, I realized kind of while going out and about and everything, I completely and utterly forgot to bring a dino with me. So we're on foot. And I don't think I even hit the Pteranodon. I think I hit the Dillo twice there. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, man. Had some pretty cool colors on it and everything, too. Is that it right there? No, that's a dimorph. All right. Let's see. I mean, maybe, just maybe, it kind of flew... Oh, God, that's a Gigantoraptor right there. Shoot. How far do we think it would fly in? Like, if I kind of skate around here, am I going to get access to it, or are we SOL here? I mean, I guess we'll give it a shot. Why not? You know what? What's the worst that can happen at this point, right? Can I get through this? I can. Perfect. Just keep looking up at the sky. Hopefully we can see a Pteranodon around here. That's the first one that I've seen, and it's been like an hour and a half, guys. Oh, my God. No. No. Shoot. Well, that stinks. That really stinks. Oh, wait a second. Oh, no, there's no way. That's the level 5, isn't it? I'll take a look, but I think this one flying in the air is the level 5 right now. Please be the 120. Please be the 120. No, you're a 45. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Shoot. All right, decisions. Do I try and go in there to try to find the 120? Because I have had no luck so far finding Pteranodons. I mean, I guess we can kind of go a little bit in, and then if we start to feel a little sketch, then we just come back out. Can I make myself a bed? Because you know what? That probably wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I mean, we do have two... Yeah, we do have two of these hide beds. You know what? Let's go ahead and use those. And I guess we'll just put these down right on the raft here. Yeah, so if anything bad happens... I guess we'll just basically spawn back on the boat. All right, let's give this a shot. Let's see what happens here. It's not you, right? We checked you. You're the level 45, aren't you? Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, which direction would it have went in? It probably would have went in this direction. So we just got to be a bit careful. Of course, we're going into, like, the densest forest I've ever seen in my life. To try to find this thing. Oh, man. Shoot. All right. Just keep kind of looking up. Well, Terry, you're a goner if we end up dying. I guess probably the best thing to do is just go all the way up and then just hope that I see a Pteranodon flying around, right? I will say, though, it is kind of cool just being on the ground. Yeah, this is a bit scary. Because who knows? I mean, literally, we are in an area where, I mean, a Rex could literally just come out of nowhere right now, you know? Anything could. Raptors, Carnos. I think it's probably more in that direction. And as I mentioned to you guys before in previous episodes, I always keep my sound kind of low because I don't want the mic picking it up or anything. Because I don't really wear, like, headphones or anything when I'm recording. Headphones give me a headache, actually, when I wear them for too long. So My sound is on pretty low, so I don't necessarily hear a lot of things around me, which certainly in this situation, it's probably that one. It's a bit far out, but it's probably you. You're a 45. No, you're not the one. And we got compies right next to us. Shoot. And we're freezing. All right. Well, wait a second. I just saw something right there. And the problem is, I think we're right by the Gigantoraptor. I may have to kill these guys. Yeah, you know what? All right, there we go. Perfect. All right, I don't know what... Okay, that's a Packy. But yeah, I could have sworn I saw the wings of a Pteranodon over here. Now, the only thing is, we are getting pretty close to where the Gigantoraptor is, so... Or at least it was. Yeah, I don't see this Pteranodon at all. Oh my god, it's right next to us. That's it, isn't it? 120. Oh my god. Well, where's the Gigantoraptor? Just so we kind of have an idea. Because it's gone now, which definitely has me a bit freaked out. All right, Pteranodon's here. I guess I just say we go for it. Come on. Wait. Come on, Pteranodon. Come on down. I don't know what we're going to use for food, but I guess we'll figure that out once we get it knocked out and everything. Gigantoraptor's gone, though, which is kind of weird. But I guess I'm not going to complain, right? Oh, God, where's the... Where'd the Pteranodon go? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Got to make sure we keep an eye on this thing. And once it finally starts coming down, yeah, we just got to knock it out at this point. 120 to start out with really isn't that bad. Biggest issue is, of course, going to be trying to find, like, prime meat or something like that. But we'll figure that out when we get there. Yeah, this is going to be the real frustrating part, is the fact that it's within, like, 15, 20 feet of where we are right now, and yet... I can't see it at all in those trees. I mean, it is really dense in there. I kind of wish they had, like, some kind of attractant in the game. Like, I can make a Pteranodon... I don't know, whatever you want to call it. A Pteranodon scent or something like that, and it would help lure those creatures closer or something like that. You know what I mean? And you can do it for every creature, of course, not specifically Pteranodons, but... just to kind of get them out of this kind of area. I think it would work especially well with flyers, honestly. But, yeah, no, this is just going to be a nightmare. I mean, I'm literally going to have to go through... I'm going to have to be at the perfect time, too. I need to also make sure that there's no little creatures and stuff around here, because, God forbid, a Dillo tries to attack it, and I don't even know where it is. You know. We're screwed. That's you, isn't it? You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to bowl it. If it's not it, no big deal. Let's just bowl it and let's get going. 120. Holy shit. Yes, that's it. Sweet. Okay. Here we go. All right, let's focus. 2 shots should probably knock it out. Yeah, you should be out. Perfect. Cool. Awesome. All right, so now we have to go ahead and get ourselves some prime meat. And not going to be too bad because I keep forgetting in ASA we have access to kits. And, yeah, we're just going to go ahead. Oh, my God, look at this. This is just freaking perfect. Get over here. There we go. And you have kids. Oh, crap. I know I probably shouldn't be using the... Oh, God. Okay, nope. All right, there we go. That was easy. Cool. All right. Gonna want to make sure that you're out of the way. I don't want to end up hitting you by mistake. I gotta say, these guys look pretty cool, honestly, but unfortunately, you're gonna have to go. 186 damage. Oh my god. There we go. Yeah, definitely a great thing going ahead and just knocking out the parent so the kids don't, like, run away. 4 and 9. That's actually perfect. Awesome. And we can get ourselves... You know what? Screw it at this point. There we go. Get ourselves some hide. And we are good to go, guys. Oh, man. All right. 120... Pteranodon coming our way here. I was about to say Ravager. Oh, my God. Okay, let's go ahead and just pop this in there. I know it's nothing that we actually wanted to get ourselves today, but you know what? At the same time, you know what? I'm looking at this weight, and I'm really hoping... really hoping that's going to be okay. Let's get back on the boat here, though, real quick. Let's see if we have all the resources necessary to make ourselves... Ooh, we might not have all the resources in order to make the Pteranodon saddle. We may. We have keratin. Okay. We should be okay. All right, let's jump into here. We got 323 engram points. Oh my god. Another thing I've noticed too is, and I don't know, maybe I have talked about this before, I've noticed that we've gotten all of the engrams, even on the island here. I have access to all the engrams, like the Gotcha Saddle, Lamantria over on Scorched Earth. I mean, we have access to everything, which is kind of crazy. Not sure if I like that or not. I don't know if that's a bug. I don't know if it's intended like that, but... I don't know. It is kind of cool looking through, though, and seeing, like, the Archelon saddle now is in there. One thing that I thought was kind of cool, by the way, yeah, level 50 is the Battle Rig Garage. That's kind of cool. That's one of the things from Extinction specifically. But what did I notice where I was like, ooh, that's probably something good to kind of, not necessarily good to look into, but I was kind of intrigued by it. So most of the saddles here are 21 points, 18 points, 20 points, 44 points, 24 points, 20, 30, gas bag, 6. Why is the gas bag so low? That's kind of weird, you know? But anyways, let's go ahead and make the saddle here. I think we have enough to make it. We do. Perfect. Is that a... No, it's not an Archelon, is it? It's a Carbo. Damn it. I have yet to see an Archelon. Oh, my God. I really want to see one of those guys. Now, granted, we did see them on the center, like when they first came out and everything, but I haven't seen any in this series so far, and I really want to see one. I really do. My biggest concern with this guy is going to be the weight. It's at 165 weight, which is... no bueno as of right now, but we'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and let's get back on here. Let's kind of throw everything. We don't necessarily need to hold on to most of the stuff at this point. Put the heavy stuff inside of the inventory here. We can put this away, this way, this way, this way. We don't need the grenade. We can do that. Oh, God, did I just actually, like... No, I just dropped the grenade. I didn't, like, set it off or anything. That'd be kind of awkward, right? Oh, my God, just blow up the boat. All right, well, we're looking at 75 normal arrows, and we're looking at 133 trank arrows, so not too shabby there. But we are getting to the point, guys, that we probably should be starting to look into, like, a long neck and stuff like that. Even if we have to go primitive for right now, it is what it is. It's going to be better than using the crossbow and all that. Might be something that I'll do between episodes, not entirely sure. What level are we currently? We are 57, and I think it's at 62 is Trank Dart, so we'll have to figure that out from there and everything. But we are currently at... Okay, so he's only had one little bit of food. Is he going to actually tame? Or am I going to need to get some berries? Huh. I have a little bit of narcotic in the boat. But I guess in the meantime, I could go around and just start grabbing some berries, right? Let's do that. Let's play it safe. And there we are. Pteranodon with the crooked head. Can't believe that's still an issue. Oh my god. All right, well, anyways, we got ourselves a Pteranodon here. Level 179 with 1587 in health, 382 stam, 187 in weight, and 244 melee. 187 in weight is a bit worrying. But let's go ahead. Let's get back on the boat real quick. Let's put everything away, and maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to travel with this thing. Let's see what happens. Let's get back to the shoreline, make things a little bit easier. Oh, God, yeah, no. I completely forgot about that, yeah. Nope. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right, so he can move and everything, which is nice. Granted, we don't have anything on our character right now besides everything in the hotbar and what I'm wearing, and, of course, Terry. But, all right, let's put a few things on our character, and we'll see how well we can do here. So what if I went ahead and brought back the arrows? Are you going to be able to withstand this? I don't think you are. I think it's going to be too heavy now. All right, well, if I go ahead and put 100 away, we should be good. Barely. Okay, you know what we're going to do, guys? There is an explorer note right over here. I think we're going to go ahead and get it, and I'm just going to go ahead and put all my levels into weight with this guy. Depending on how many levels he gets, maybe we'll put a little bit into stam, but I think for right now, as long as I can carry pretty much all of the arrows and stuff that I have, we're pretty good to go with this guy. It doesn't have to be too crazy here. Look at the size of that saber-tooth salmon. Holy crap. No. We're going to take a quick little detour here just to look at the size of this guy. Oh my God. I cannot wait until Genesis. This is going to be what we've been... Look at this. Look at that salmon. It's as big as the carbo. Crazy. And that's only a 2.1. Oh my God. We've seen fish that are 3.4. You know what I mean? So like... Really crazy. Excited for shadow main taming with those kind of things. But anyways, we got an explorer note right here. Let's see what this one's all about. Here's what I will tell you guys. I don't think I've ever gotten this explorer note in my life. So 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Enjoy.
Well, I found the report on Mr. Nerva to be rather exaggerated. And as an Englishman, one might imagine that I'd view Roman leadership with some disdain. Yet, in my experience, I found Mr. Nerva to be both honest and intellectually engaging. In fact, after a lengthy conversation, I dare say that Mr. Nerva has the right of it when it comes to this island's politics. As the Romans created Pax Romans, perhaps this new legion will create Pax Arkham. Even if it doesn't, I doubt it will harm my research. So I see no reason to interfere in this pointless squabble.
Okay, so I actually just noticed there some of the wording that David Tennant just said was actually incorrect. At the end there, he says particular... I can't even remember what he says, but he doesn't say squabble. And then for Pax Romana, he actually says Pax Roman. Kind of interesting that they couldn't even get that correct in this game. Oh my God. Absolutely crazy. Pteranodon obviously got a level. We ended up getting a level. Let's go ahead and put that into Fortitude. Why not? Let's just go Fortitude. So we are at level 58. Let's see how many the Pteranodon got. 7 levels. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to stick at 204. I want to see if this is enough weight for us to be able to move around at this point. And if it is, then we're going to go ahead and... Hello, Jerboa. If it is... Oh, the boat's over here. Okay. If it is enough weight for us, then the rest of that will go into stam at that point. What is that in the... Oh, no, that's a carbo, isn't it? Yeah. It's the same carbo I looked at before, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Let's figure this out. Whoops. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's get those 100 arrows out and see if that really makes a difference. Yeah, I would like to have a little bit more than 33 on my character, honestly. It barely works. Barely. Okay, you know what? Yeah, you're going to have to get the rest of the levels. That kind of stinks. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Okay, well, that's feasible. Okay. Stamina, obviously, no bueno on this guy, but it's fine. If we go ahead and get a kill right now with this thing, should we take on the Jerboa? How much health does the Jerboa have? I mean, it's a level 100, right? And that thing hits really friggin' hard. Do I really want to waste a flyer right away? I don't think I do. What's an easy target that we can go for? You know what? Going after a carbo is really not too bad. Let's go ahead and go after a carbo here. Because here's what I can do. I can kind of place myself up here and basically just keep doing knockback on the carbo. I was going to say the Carno. Not a lot of damage, but with this knockback, I'm able to just kind of keep going here, keep him at bay. He might get a hit on us once in a while, but the hope is I can get this thing killed before it does get a hit on us, and we'll get a decent amount of XP. No. You're not allowed to run away. There we go. Perfect. That's exactly what I was shooting for. All right, how many levels? 1. Great. Yeah, we can do stamina at this point. All right, but that's going to kind of be the idea that we're going to do with this guy is we'll go ahead and kill a few things with this, but again, I'm not going to go too crazy with this Pteranodon because, again, we are at level 59, I believe I said at this point. We're at level 58. Level 61 or 62, I can't remember, is Argents. So we're definitely going to be looking to Argents here in the near future, but for right now, yeah, we'll kick around with this thing and everything. But again, not going to go too nuts with the breeding and all that kind of stuff, at least for this guy right now. Might as well just get a few kills while we still have 360 seconds left. So let's go ahead, kill a couple of dodos, kill a couple of other things, and let's see how many levels we can get here. All right, we got 9 seconds left of the timer. Once we kill this carbo, we'll see how many levels we got. Gonna be honest, I didn't go ahead and kill crazy things. A couple of Pteranodons, a couple of Dillos, a couple of carbos. Again, nothing too crazy, but hey, every level's gonna help us, honestly, at this point. Let's go ahead, see what we got here. All right, moment of truth. 3 levels. Okay, not that bad. I'm going to go ahead and put those, I think, all into stamina. I'm feeling okay, I think, at 226 in weight. Stamina is going to be the biggest thing because, of course, if we ever want to go over to, like, Herbivore Island or something like that, we do have to cross a big body of water. So let's get us up to 443 in stamina. That's still not that good. Oh, my God. But that's fine. We'll figure it out. There is another Pteranodon in the air. I know I said that I wouldn't go ahead and breed or anything like that, but I guess if we see, okay, no, I was gonna say if that was another like 120 or something, then why not, you know what I mean? Looking up at the sky, I don't see any loot drops right now. Kind of interesting that that's not a thing right now. It's currently 17:38, so we do have a little bit of time here, but I think what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead, get the Pteranodon back on the boat, and then I think we're just going to sail home at this point. We've definitely had a really productive day, but I want to wait till nighttime because, of course, guys, like I said, this is going to be the final episode with Winter Wonderland in it. I know it's also the first episode, but Winter Wonderland has officially ended at this point. By the time you guys see this video, it'll certainly be over. So I don't want Winter Wonderland to like keep running in the background because potentially you can get some really good stuff. And the fact that we now have a flyer, that's certainly going to be able to help us out. Let's go ahead and put that next level into Fortitude, and we are at level 59. And let's have a look at this point. Let's go down and see where an Argent saddle is, because I want to say it's level 62, but could be completely wrong here. Okay, so we are at level 59 here. We have access to the goo gun. We have access to the explosive spear. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I haven't seen that yet over on Extinction, but that's kind of cool. Let's see here. So we have the Basilo saddle. I don't know what saddle that is. I guess we'll find out here. Oh, that's the Ceratosaurus. That's right, because that's the hemoglobin. We have the Archon. We have the Fridge. Zyphactinus saddle, maybe it's 61. And then, yeah, 62, Argent saddle, glider suit, or I guess it's called the glider suit or the wing thing, whatever. And then, of course, Trank Darts. Yeah, Trank Darts is going to be absolutely huge for us. Even if we just have a primitive long neck, honestly, we're going to be looking pretty good. But yeah, guys, let me go ahead and do that. I do see another Pteranodon in the background. I know I said I didn't want to breed him or anything, but hell, if I do find myself like a really good one, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to say no to it, you know? Let's have a quick look. Let's see what these levels are over here. And then I think what we'll do is we'll get on the boat, we'll head home, and then, yeah, we'll wait till midnight at this point. But what level are we looking at? We're looking at a level 20 here. Gotta watch my stam, too. I'm halfway on my stam right now, and a 45. Okay, well, let's head on home. And here we are, guys. Home sweet home. Now let's have a quick look. We are currently looking at 1954, so we certainly have some time to play around a little bit before midnight. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to just kind of go out. We're going to fly around. If we see any loot, of course, we're going to try and grab it and see what we can get. That is the beauty of having a flyer now. The fact that we can just go really wherever we want. And it looks like that's either a blue or a purple drop in the distance. So I definitely want to see if we can get our hands on that. Biggest thing at this point, of course, is going to be, guys, we do have to be careful with everything that we grab because, well, we are relatively heavy, so that is going to be a bit of an issue for us. We'll have to see how that goes. It does look a little more purple than blue from here. It's a little tough to tell, honestly. It is a bit far out. We are looking at 70. We are looking at, yeah, about 80% already used stamina-wise, so let's get a little bit closer to the ground. Let's make sure that we don't end up tiring this thing out. How close are we to the ground right now? Okay, so we're not too bad. All right, I think I'm just going to pop right here for a second, and we'll kind of just keep heading in this direction. But yeah, that is going to be the biggest thing, having a flyer, is just making sure we keep an eye on the stam, especially with a Pteranodon. Once we get into Argents, not necessarily too bad, because we'll just start farming the heck out of Argents, honestly, and just get ourselves like a really, really good, solid one to hold on to. But we'll see what happens here. Where is this drop? Did I already? No, okay. So it is a blue drop. It's not a purple drop. But that's okay. That's okay. Hopefully we can get to it in time. It's not on its way down. Okay. So definitely have to watch out for this area, though, because I do believe this is kind of an area where, what are they called? Rhinonathias are. So we definitely don't want to... Ooh, it's a blue with a ring. Okay. This could be really good for us. It's kind of an awkward spot, but that's okay. Should be able to get a hand on it. There we go. Holy crap, that's a lot. Okay, I'm going to take that. I'm going to not take that. I'm not going to take that. Not going to take that. I'm not going to take any of this, actually. I know it's a lot of building materials, and I know you guys keep telling me to hold on to the building materials, but... yeah, I can't do it with a Pteranodon. We got to be careful. Everything that we grab, we really have to be meticulous here. We can't grab too much because, I mean, honestly, we're already at like 90% capacity on this guy, which is absolutely crazy. I guess we could go ahead and... what is that? Huh? That's interesting. That I've never seen before. That's just floating, isn't it? I also cannot stress this enough, guys. I'm on single player. This is not like... what the hell is this thing? Is it here? Like, oh god, no, it's not. It is, but it's... okay, no, I'm about to lose stam. Oh, God, we're literally in the middle of the swamp right now. This was not good. This was not good. This was a trap. Okay. This is going to be bad, guys. Okay, let's just get the stam and get the hell out of here. This was not a good place to rest. Has anybody else had that issue? The reason why I do say that I'm playing on single player, guys, is because maybe there's somebody out there going to say, oh, well, somebody on your server is fucking with you. You know what I mean? No, guys, I play on single player. I have never... yeah, I've never seen this. This is part of Extinction. I know that. But it's like it's almost invisible. Look, I can't even, like... I'm literally meshing through it. I mean, it looks cool. And clearly I didn't put it there or anything, or else you would see property of or whatever. But no, it literally... huh. Interesting. I don't know what it is. You guys could tell me in the comments, but... huh. Oh. Always something new in this game, honestly. Oh my god. But at this point, yeah, let's get a little bit closer to base. I also want to make sure that I'm kind of in a safer location, because, yeah, I did not realize we were over the swamp. So let's just get to a little bit of safer ground. We'll keep going loot hunting and everything. We're only going to go for ones in the area because, again, it's 2100 at this point. So we are getting pretty close to midnight. And I certainly want to see if we can get ourselves some loot drops by the end of today's episode. All right, so we're relatively close to base here. It is currently 22:05. We're over on Crags Island. We got one more drop here. Might as well take advantage of this. Where is it in comparison to... Okay, no, the loot drop is over there. Not the loot drop. I'll take that. I'll take that. And we'll throw that out and that out because I don't really want a galley. So that's okay. What kind of armor? 21 armor. Let's have a quick look. Ours is 37. Yeah, I'm going to chuck it, actually. We'll hold on to the rock carrots and everything, but the explorer note is right back there. That's what I was trying to say. All right, let's head back home at this point. Like I said, it's 22:15 at this point, so we'll head back. We'll drop a few things off, then we'll be looking pretty good here. Another thing I do want to check out is we have that Christmas Pego Grouch thing over by base. That's obviously part of the Christmas event, but I do want to check out something. What if, one, can I bola it? And two, if I bola it and kill it, do you get anything from it? Huh. Let's see. All right, so just have a quick look at him. He is a level 100. Ugh. Okay. And there's an actual Pego near him, too. So I don't know how well this is going to go, honestly, but we'll give it a shot. We'll see how this goes. I don't know if this is going to work, honestly. I feel like a part of me needs to, like, hit him first and then lure him. Is there a way I can actually pick up the other Pego? I can. Perfect. Okay. Let's just make things a lot easier for us. And just drop you in the middle of the ocean. Okay. All right, we got the... Oh, God, there's two of them. Okay, so there's two small Pegos with the Christmas Pego, whatever it's actually called. All right, let's get our stand back. We'll rinse and repeat with the second one. It looks like the first one's actually coming back in at this point, too. Normal Pego is coming after us. You know what? I might just be able to kill it. No, it's fine. There we go. You know, I will say the Pegos are actually really quick swimmers. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I dropped it kind of like in the middle and everything, and that level 35 Pego, the first one, ended up making its way all the way over to us. So, really surprising. Like, why are you not moving, though? But the other one was moving. Oh my god. I don't know. All right, well, anyways. Hopefully both of them are just going to drown. We got the Christmas one over here. Yeah, I don't know where the other Pego is at this point. Maybe it got killed? I don't know. All right, let's give this a shot. First of all, can you bola the Christmas Pego? It doesn't look like you can, no. All right, I really don't want to take it on then. My whole thing was if I can actually bola it, then we would go ahead and kill it. I am not risking that. I'll see if I can do this. Just lure it away, because that's the last thing I need. I don't know if they're aggro or anything like that. I don't know if it'll actually go after the sabers or anything. I'd rather just do it this way. Oh, yeah, it's actually... Okay, so it moved down the beach a little bit. By the end of today's episode, too, just want to mention to you guys, after we go ahead and get ourselves the Christmas presents and all that kind of stuff. After I end off the episode, I am going to do a dino wipe. Couple of reasons for that. Obviously, because the Christmas event is done. I don't know if the Christmas creatures will all go away, though. And there's no point in having them here when we're not doing anything with the event at that point, and the event's going to be just completely taken out, like the mod's going to be taken out until Christmas time next year. So I'm just going to play it safe, do a dino wipe. But then on top of that, too, I'm actually kind of curious. Do we actually now have access to tech creatures over here? I know we have them on Extinction because it came with Extinction, but did they give us access to them over on this map too? I'd be really curious to find that out. So what are we currently looking at time-wise and everything? We are currently at 23:30. So at this point, guys, I'm going to put a few things away, and then I will see you guys at midnight, and hopefully we get some Christmas presents. Let's see what happens. All right, guys, here we go. Where is Raptor Claws coming in from? All right, let's see. Slowly get up in the air. Maybe we'll start seeing them. No, now that we have a flyer, of course not. Why would he come in at the same angle? Ooh, that's a yellow with a ring around it, though. I'm kind of tempted to go for the yellow with the ring around it, honestly. Especially if I'm not going to be able to get one friggin' present tonight. I feel like we got to take advantage of that. I dropped a lot of stuff off of Terry. I also dropped a lot of my inventory and stuff too, just to try to lighten the load as much as possible. Again, we're not really working with a lot of stam or anything here, so yeah, just going to kind of lighten up the load as much as possible. Hopefully we can get ourselves a Christmas present tonight, but I am kind of eyeing this yellow drop with a ring around it because it could potentially have some really good stuff. My only worry is, oh my god, there's another yellow one coming down right beside it. My biggest worry is going to be, though, that it's going to be right in the swamp region, and that is going to be a bit difficult to work with. But as long as we can get that yellow with a ring around it, from there we can kind of see where Raptor Claws is. Because currently I don't really see anything. At least the region that we're in right now. So one can only assume that he's heading to this region. So that should give us a few minutes, basically, in order to get these potential drops. So it looks like it's just one with a ring around it and one without. Oh, God, that's a Rhinonathia. Okay, well, we're going to have to take a big detour here. Hopefully it's not coming after us, because if it is... Okay, no, yeah, let's keep that thing out of render, please. All right. Okay, so I see Raptor Claws. Raptor Claws is actually on the left-hand side, and he's just going over the redwoods now. Funny enough, that is literally going to be like... Oh my god, it's literally going to be right where that yellow drop is. That's kind of crazy. All right, there goes a present. So probably right where we're going to be going is actually going to be where the present's going to be. That's insane. All right, cool. Am I going to make it, though? I don't know if I'm going to make it. All right, let's start getting down to the ground, though. I'm a little bit worried. I don't like that we're in this region with, like, no stam left. I guess we'll go right over here in the really, really bright spot. All right, good news. Not seeing anything as of now, which is great. I just need a way back up here. I think I'm going to land on this side. There we go. Come on. All right, we're just going to grab everything and go. Grab everything and go, and we'll figure it out. That's an 80 armor saddle for the saber-tooth. That's actually really good. All right, where's our buddy? Speaking of which, the yellow drop's going to be pretty much right here, so might as well wait for that too. All right, so I think we're going to throw you out, and we're going to throw you out, and we're going to throw you out. And then let's get an idea of where... Oh, God, Raptor Claws is, like, right above us. That's perfect. Okay, so yellow drop is down. Or it's about to be down. That's a Trudon. Do I want to bother with... I don't think it was worth it. Yep, go. All right, getting up in the air here. We got Christmas present there. We have Christmas present here. Okay, let's follow this one. And then we'll kind of just keep following him down the coast and everything. But we'll definitely see if we can get ourselves... I remember this back in ARK Survival Evolved. I don't know if it's a thing anymore or not, but you used to be able to land on the Christmas presents. Maybe, just maybe... Oh my god, maybe we're going to be able to get 2 drops. Maybe even 3. That would be great. Oh my god. If I can land on this drop, that would be incredible. But we are running out of stam, so I don't know if that's really the best thing to do, or just head straight back down. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to risk it. Let's just head straight down. We'll take our time. We're not going to use the stam. I'll land right over here. We're going to be looking pretty good. Holy crap, look at those. Look at those Dinosuchuses. Jesus. It's crazy seeing the size of them from, like, an aerial view. They are just massive. All right, we're almost at the ground, though. Biggest thing is we just have to keep the line going at this point. Once we kind of figure out where this drop's coming in. Oh, yeah, look at that. All right, so we're not looking too bad here. Maybe a 4th drop. That would be nice. Come on, Christmas present. All right, let's see if you can actually land on them. We're close enough to the ground now. That's fine. You can! Oh my god, that makes this so much easier to do. That's great. Okay, so did he drop another one? No, he hasn't dropped a 4th one yet. That's okay. And he's officially departed, so I don't think he's going to drop a 4th. But, oh, shoot. All right, well, we're going to have to deal with raptors and stuff here. Yeah, I hate when this kind of thing happens. Okay, I guess we'll deal with the dillos. That's fine. Oh my god, please. All right, that's fine. Just give me... Ooh, god, look at that torch. All right, let's see if we can just get a move on at this point. Are the other 2 down yet? Okay, so the other 2 are down. So we're just going to kind of have to keep this line, like I said. Yeah, so we're basically just heading in this direction. All right, cool. Do I want to actually keep the charcoal or not? I guess we could go ahead and get ourselves some chibis at the end of the episode, just kind of roll the dice on them, because I don't think we're really going to have access to anything else. Like, how much charcoal and how much coal and mistletoe are we really going to get? You know what I mean? I guess we could also go and find ourselves a gotcha clause. We could do that. Okay. I guess we'll take that. That's cool. Not looking great in the drops department so far. Yeah. Lighting's kind of been wonky for the last couple minutes here. All right. Well, there's one more drop. And we should have access to it. It's just a matter of finding it, though, at this point. I guess if we kind of go a little bit higher, we might be able to see it a little bit easier. You know what, though? We're running out of stam. Let's try to stay as low to the ground as we can. Oh, my God. Like, I can't see a damn thing right now. I see kind of a lighty thing over here. Can only assume that's the drop. Yep, that's it. There we go. All right, buddy, get your stand back. Oh, my God. We literally got all stone stuff. Are you kidding me? All right, so ultimately, we ended up getting ourselves a stone... Oh, it's a Phiomia. We ended up getting ourselves a Mastercraft stone hatchet. We ended up getting ourselves an ascended stone pick, and we ended up getting ourselves an ascended torch. We also ended up getting ourselves 29 mistletoe, 31 coal. Yeah. And a little bit of spark powder. That's always fun. I'm going to drop most of the stuff. We will keep the organic poly. I'm going to chuck you. I'm going to chuck you. I'm going to chuck you and you. I guess we'll get in the air. It's a dillo. It's not that big of a deal, but still. Gonna chuck you. Gonna keep you. Gonna chuck you. And gonna keep the rest. Yeah, we're looking pretty good here. Okay, well, let's head back home. Now, like I said, we could use the mistletoe and the... we could use the Ooh, that's a yellow drop. My God. We do have some gotchas over here. I remember seeing a gotcha or two. All right, well, we got a yellow drop over here. Let's go for the yellow drop first. Then we'll find ourselves a gacha, I think. I don't think we're going to do the chibi thing, at least for right now. I think I might just want to use these towards getting presents from gacha claws, and maybe we'll get some pretty good stuff from that. We'll have to see what happens. But let's check out the yellow drop first, then we'll go from there. All right, it's one of those extremely bright drops. All right, that's always fun. That always keeps things pretty spicy. All right, let's get this stuff. Let's get it into our inventory, and let's get the hell out of here. Okay, cannot move. Wonderful. Okay, we're going to have to drop that, and hopefully that's enough to get us in the air. Okay, maybe not. All right. Gonna have to drop the Megalosaurus saddle. Yeah, actually, let's drop these two things. No need for the prod. Let's put that into stam. Let's see kind of how we're doing. Yeah, we'll be fine. Yeah, we can get home with this. It's going to take us a little bit, but yeah, we'll be fine. All right, guys, so it's actually taken me a little while to find one of these guys, and what we're actually going to do here is we're going to feed this gacha claws here some of the mistletoe and coal that we ended up getting. And if I remember correctly, back on Ark Survival Evolved, I think you needed to feed this thing 10 mistletoe and 1 coal in order to produce a gift. I believe there was a bit of a glitch towards the end of Ark Survival Evolved, though, and we're going to try it here and see if this works. I believe if you feed these things one at a time, you can actually get gifts relatively quicker than usual. So let's have a quick look here. We're going to throw down a mistletoe. Eventually, it should turn around and go for the item. There we go. Okay, so it ate it, and what that should do is it should start growing the crystals and stuff on its back. We might have to feed it another one, but that's completely fine. Let's go ahead and give it a coal, and we'll see how that works. I believe if you feed a coal, you can end up getting items and stuff, and I believe if you end up feeding it mistletoe, you can get yourself, like, not weapons, items, stuff like that, but I think you can get yourself some resources, I believe, right? So, all right, so that clearly didn't work. I guess what we'll do is we'll feed it another mistletoe, or maybe another coal. Now, let's do another mistletoe, and let's see what happens here. Now, oh, okay, look, so he's actually about to... Is he? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so there is a crystal on the ground. Awesome. All right, so we got a gacha crystal from this. Now, I think this is going to be a resource, but let's see what we ended up getting there. We ended up getting a chibi perlovia. Actually kind of interesting there. Let's go ahead and feed it a coal and see what happens here. And oh my god, he ate that right up. Jesus. Okay. All right, guys, so we're back at base here, and I kind of feel like that was almost a complete waste of time. Don't get me wrong, guys. We did end up getting some pretty cool stuff like these dino candies. We got ourselves some gift boxes. We got ourselves some holiday lights, holiday stockings, which, funny enough, the picture's not even working right now for them. We got ourselves some holiday trees, a snowman, a wreath, and a ton of cheapies, but I was really hoping for armor, weapons, I don't know, something along that line, kind of what we used to get back in Ark Survival Evolved. I don't know if they went ahead and kind of changed gacha claws, or maybe I did something wrong, not entirely sure. You guys will have to let me know in the comments, but we did end up getting ultimately 2 chibis, which I want to show off and see what you guys think. Really excited to check these out. But yeah, ultimately we ended up getting a decent amount of chibis. Actually, there's 3, sorry. So we ended up getting a chibi festive bulldog red, a chibi festive bulldog red, and a chibi festive shinehorn red. So I guess we'll just kind of do these in order. We also got all these other ones, guys, but I'm not really going to go through these because, to be honest, if we are going to be using the chibi right now, it's going to be one of these 3, let's be honest. So let's start with this guy and see what he looks like. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead into photo mode to make this a little easier. Oh my god. Look at him. Oh, man, that is cool looking. I like the little hat on him. He's just such a derpy little thing. And yeah, no, he's cool. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. It's so simple. It's just such a little thing to change on a chibi, and it makes so much of a difference. They really should do this for all the events. I remember getting a chibi Gigantopithecus back in the day, and it was the holiday event, and he was wearing, like, I can't remember what he was wearing, but it was so cool, honestly. Just little stuff like that gets me excited. But anyways, let's take a look at the other chibi bulldog. I can assume that they are going to be a little different, right? Like, I would assume color-wise they're going to be different and everything. Yeah, he looks a little bit different color-wise, but the light is red specifically, which it did mention it in the name. I'm curious, can you get like a Chibi Bulldog blue or a Chibi Bulldog green? You know, can you potentially get other colors with this? What did they end up doing with that? Let me know in the comments below, guys. But looking at this guy, yeah, again, they look cool. They're just, again, these just derpy little things. It's got a little Santa hat on it. I like that. It's so silly. All right, and last but not least, of course, let's take a look at the Chibi Shinehorn. And I'm excited for this one. I think this one's going to look pretty good. But let's jump into photo mode. Let's get an idea of what you look like. Oh, my God. This is the winner. Look at him. Oh my God. He's even got red and green on the... Look at his little booties. It's not boots, obviously. It just looks like it because he's got the little red at the bottom. Oh my God. Yeah, no, this is it. 100%. This is the one. Look at that. That should be the thumbnail. Honestly, just turn it this way. There's your thumbnail. Oh my God, he's got little booties on. Is it green? Let's have a quick look. Is that green or is it brown? It just looks green. Yeah, like back here, that looks brown. But then under his head... it kind of looks a little more green. I'm wondering if it's like reacting to the Shinehorn light, which funny enough, you can't really see the light on him or anything because it's the horns. I like this guy. I really do. Yeah, no, this is the clear winner for us. This is the one we're going to be using, guys. But here's the thing. Like I mentioned earlier in this episode, I am going to go ahead and get rid of Winter Wonderland. At this point, it's obviously done on officials. I don't want this thing running on forever. And of course, we're in the middle to end of January at this point. So we got Love Ascended coming soon for Valentine's. So I want to keep up with the events and everything like that. So here is the problem, though. We may end up losing everything. Well, holiday-wise, all these candies, the gift boxes, the chibi, the whole nine. So I do want to go ahead and give a couple of these dinos some of the candies now in case we do end up losing them ultimately. And I think the first one, of course, goes to the brand new Pteranodon. We have 2 Ascendant ones, so I think we should go ahead and just do those. I don't know about the Mastercraft ones, honestly, but I think we're going to give you this one and see what happens. So here we go. Doesn't give us the... Actually, funny enough, it doesn't actually give us the region colors for the Ascendant ones. That's interesting. Okay, so I wonder if you're actually going to get a change or anything. Like, you'll just get the speed boost. Let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1, consume. Oh my God, you did... Look at your colors. Oh yeah, you look cool. You looked cool before, don't get me wrong, but now you look really cool. You look like, you know what he looks like? He looks like, is it Winter Stripe gum? Like, that's what he reminds... I kind of want to call you Winter Stripe now. It's not called Winter Stripe, though. What the hell's the name of it? It's got the zebra on it. 90s kids, let me know in the comments exactly what that is. But yeah, that's what this guy reminds me of now. I don't know if I noticed the speed boost or not. Maybe you guys do. But you're supposed to get a 15% movement speed boost, which is absolutely huge here on Ascended because obviously movement speed isn't a thing anymore like we did have on Evolved. So I feel like that's going to definitely be huge getting these candies. But what's the other one that we want to do? So who do we want to waste the other one on? I don't know if I want to put it on the Sabers because if I bring the 2 Sabers out, then, you know, one's going to be really falling behind. I don't know if the Direwolf's gonna be the one. We do have the really good Parasaur, but at the same time, yeah, I want to see Miracle with some crazy colors. Let's see what we got here. Here's the Ascendant one. 3, 2. I really hope this works because it's a unicorn. 3, 2, 1, go. Son of a bitch. It didn't work. I do notice a little bit of yellow in the stripes, so the stripes ended up working. He's got a movement speed boost, though. Let's see. I notice it on this guy, though. I don't know if you guys notice it. I certainly do. Yeah, I notice a bit of a speed boost with this guy. So it does work, and it definitely does give it a bit of a boost. But at the same time, yeah, probably don't use it on your unicorns. Good to know. I kind of assumed that was going to happen, but nevertheless, yeah, at the end of the day, no big deal. Completely worth it, in my opinion, to get that speed boost. But guys, I am going to wrap up the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, take a second. Make sure to hit that like button. Really helps out the channel. You guys have been killing it with support so far. So again, thank you guys so much for all your support and everything. But again, that is going to wrap up this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you all in the next one.